bastard. Get the hell off my stage. And I hope you get everything that you deserve. Get off! Watch out! What night gave you? You came into my house like I was 9 months old. 9 months old. What are you gonna do? You're gonna results on the results. You failed to.
Went behind the scenes at the Wilkos show to see what goes in.
And you responded no. So 1 second. Hey, Danielle. Danielle. I got to tell you, I hear stories like this, especially with children, and our obligation as a society, as parents, is to do everything we can to protect our children. And you failed yours. So before I bring them out, I'm going to ask you to leave the stage before I talk to them. You can go out right that way. Bring them out. Tell you something right now. You don't come out here and you don't do that. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right. And don't even think for a second you're going to sit on my stage, okay? I got to tell you, Matt, I'm out here and I hear Shannon come out and tell this horrible story. A story that, you know what, this is a talk show, and I come and I do my job, but I hear stories like this, and I start boiling inside. I really do. People always ask, well, you want to hit this person, that person? I'm like, no. But this time I can honestly say, yeah, I would like to hit you. But in fairness, I got to give you your chance to tell your story. So what is your story? What about that night that your daughter's leg gets broken? Tell me about it, Matt.
It was an accident. It was not anything done on purpose.
Really? It was
Yes.
an accident?
Yes, really.
So the policemen say that there was such tremendous force used that it was intentional.
I argued the fact, and I argued the fact.
You argued the fact.
I never meant to hurt my daughter.
What did you mean to do?
I didn't mean to do anything to her.
So she just happened to break her leg?
No.
No, you went to jail for it. You went to jail for a year. You told the police that you twisted her leg.
Yeah, because I wanted to get it over with.
What? You are a piece of and all that.
People make mistakes, you know.
People make mistakes. You want it over with? People make mistakes?
They were going to take the kids. They were going to do everything. I was just trying to get to the point where it was over with. I couldn't take it no more.
Really? When that baby was crying, and you twisted her leg so hard that you broke it.
I didn't twist her leg.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. And
How are you going to tell me what I did?
Because I know you broke your daughter's leg and you went to jail for a year for it. That's how I know.
How do
I
you
know what the police will tell me.
Huh?
Don't ask me a stupid question. You know what? Because I'm the guy there to protect your baby, not hurt it.
How are you there to protect me? You don't even know her.
You know what? All my life, I've been about protecting people, standing up to bad guys like you. That's why. I've never hurt anybody in my life, and I certainly wouldn't hurt an 8-week-old baby. How do you live with yourself? How do you look yourself in the mirror? Every morning you wake up, and you know what you did. Who broke her leg if you didn't? Who broke her leg if you didn't do it?
I told them how it happened, and they sat there and argued with me and told me it couldn't possibly happen that way.
Your daughter didn't fall down. She was 8 weeks old. She can't even walk. She can't even sit up. And her leg was broke. 8 weeks old. Probably couldn't even roll over on its own at 8 weeks. And you're breaking its leg. You're breaking your own daughter's leg. I seriously want to know how a human being can do that. Please inform me how you did that and what was going through your mind. And don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
I have no reason to lie to you.
Did you have any reason to break your daughter's leg?
No, I did not.
Then why did you do it? Look me in the eye. Don't keep looking away. I want to know the answer. Tell me why you did it. Tell me.
I don't know what answer to give you, okay?
Why you did it. It's a simple damn answer. Why you did it.
I didn't twist a leg.
You did it, huh? It just happened? You damn well, when my daughter was 8 weeks old and something like that happened, I'd have an answer. And I know what happened. You saying you didn't know? You didn't do it? Then you better have an answer how it happened. You better have an answer. You don't say I don't know. You don't say I didn't do it. Who broke your baby's leg?
I fell on her. I was walking through my house and I accidentally tripped over a jack I had in the house that wasn't supposed to be in there, and I fell on her on accident.
You didn't fall on her. You didn't trip over some jack. You twisted her leg. That leg was twisted until it broke. What the hell were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I told you, I didn't do it.
You know what? You tell me the truth. This is your chance. You want any kind of redemption at all? You tell the truth. You tell the truth about what you did to your baby.
I did tell the truth.
Tell me the truth right now. You're lying to me.
I told you the truth.
You didn't fall on your baby. You held your baby's leg in your hand and you twisted it. Run! You couldn't stop yourself from hurting your own little girl. This is your chance to stop somebody from hurting their little girl. How do you live with yourself, man? How do you live with that memory of the scream of your daughter? Every day you wake up, how do you live with yourself? Tell me how you live with yourself. Daddy, tell me the truth. Your little girl wants to know. Your little girl's whispering to you. Daddy, tell me the truth. Daddy, why did you break my leg? Why were you twisting it so hard that you snapped it? Daddy, why did you do that? Why did you do it, Daddy? Why did you do it? Why did you hurt your little baby? 8 weeks old. Why did you make your little baby scream? Why did you do it?
I said what I had to say. You can harp in my ear all you want. I told you the story, and that's the story.
That's the story. That's the story. I want the truth. I don't want the story.
It is the truth.
You know what? You told the truth to the police when you went to jail. Now you made a story to save your own ass. Because you know what most guys in jail, what most guys walking down the street would do to you if they knew. So you made up a story. You made up a story to protect yourself. But who was protecting your little girl? From her own father, from her own daddy. How is she ever going to look at you? How is she ever going to look and see the eyes of the man that did this to her as a baby? You know what, man? You're going to rot now. And you're going to have to live every day knowing what you did. So have a nice time down there burning up. We're going to bring the mother back out, see what she has to say. Let's bring Shannon back out. I got to tell you something. I am so mad right now. I'm mad at you and this guy here. I got to tell you, it's not too many people that I hate in my life that I meet that I hate, but I hate this guy. I hate him. And your actions as a mother, and you're going to sit up there and make excuses for this man and understand him. You make me sick. You really do. How you are supposed to be the protector. The protector. When you gave birth to your child and you saw it for the first time and you saw it cry, how were you feeling?
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. And knowing just 8 weeks later that cry was going to turn into a scream of terror. That the father was twisting her leg so hard that he snapped it.
Yeah.
The little baby that just 2 months before you brought into the world was attacked by its own father.
Yeah, it was hard to believe.
Hard to believe. I imagine it was real hard to lay down with him again, too. And comfort him. And make sure he was all right. And then he was going to his counseling so he could be a good person. And you know what really just makes me sick? Somebody's going to watch this show and think I was too hard on you. But I don't give a damn. You saw what was going on backstage?
Yeah.
That looked like an innocent man to you?
No.
Guy could break your daughter's leg, but he runs when he gets questioned about it, huh?
I know, I saw.
And then you comforted him. Kissing him.
I know, it was
Letting
stupid.
him have you. No, that's way beyond stupid. That's way beyond stupid. That's like, I want to burn in hell for the rest of my life, stupid.
I know.
You
I
know.
agree with you. Yes, I
You
do.
know.
I agree with you. It was wrong. It was completely
After your daughter
wrong.
came out of the hospital with its broken leg, I gotta imagine the pain in the end, as soon as he got done breaking it, that there was a little more pain involved, and maybe even to this day.
Yeah, she still has problems to this day. Not with her leg, though.
No, she's got problems with the father that tortured her at 8 weeks old. You keep bringing him to the baby.
I did give him a second chance about 3 months ago.
And you know what's even more horrifying? That you knew all this, and that you laid down, and you were comforting this monster, and kissing him, and making love to him, and that you could possibly bring another child into the world with what you did.
No, I made sure that wasn't going to happen.
Oh, really? You knew this man couldn't control his anger. You know he was abusive. And you let him watch your baby. And he couldn't take little baby crying. So he took your baby's leg and he snapped it. And then you laid back down in bed with him.